loves that I throw on the grill all summer long. It's our garlic rosemary chicken. And you really should prepare this meal starting the day before you want to serve it. Here's what. We're going to salt the chicken and let the chicken sort of cure overnight. You salt the chicken liberally on both sides and leave it in the lowest part of your fridge for food safety and let it kind of cure overnight, 24 hours uncovered in the lowest part of your fridge. These chickens are spatchcocked. I know that sounds like a funny word, but all it means is that you use some kitchen shears and cut the backbone out of the bird and flatten the bird. So the chickens have sat overnight in the fridge with salt all over them. The next day, I take a lot of garlic, like a bulb of garlic, crush it, put it into some olive oil with a rosemary brush sitting in there. So now all of the oil tastes like garlic and rosemary. So we're gonna use the garlic rosemary oil to baste our birds. Now we're going to, of course, they've been salted on both sides. We're gonna scatter tons of chopped rosemary over the top and black or red pepper or both. These will cook about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the size of your bird. You want it to read 165 when you pull it off of your grill. I'm gonna get these guys in the oven. And to serve with this, we make a parsley chimichurri with a little hot pepper in it, little hot cherry peppers, little hot pickled cherry peppers. So into your food processor, we're gonna put an entire bunch of Italian flat leaf parsley, save the stems for making stock. We're gonna put the juice of 1 lemon, 1 shallot coarsely chopped, and 1 large clove of garlic. We're gonna whiz that up with a half a cup of EVOO. So count to 8 slowly while you're streaming it in. And then you're gonna stir in vinegar and hot pickled cherry peppers, delicious, into the chimichurri. So for this, 1 potato per person, 1 russet potato per person, peeled and cubed, and of course you need to cut them like shapes and sizes. To make potatoes, of course, you start with cold water, cover the potatoes, cover the pot, bring it to a full rolling boil, then add your salt. Potatoes love salt. Put a lot of salt in the water. You want the water to taste like seawater, literally. So salt your potatoes, cook them till just tender, drain them and put them back into the hot pot. You want the heat of the pot to take off any of the excess water and liquid from the potatoes being boiled. Now we're going to add 1 small white onion, very thinly sliced. Lots of very thinly sliced or chopped garlic, several cloves. A lot of flat leaf parsley. And now to this, any vinegar you like. I like white wine vinegar or white balsamic for this salad. 1, 2, 3 turns of the pot, about 3 tablespoons. And then a fat turn of EVOO, about 1/3 to 1/2 cup of olive oil, just enough to lightly dress and gloss the potatoes. S&P, of course. Then you mix this all together. Boop. We've got one. So the last salad that we serve up with our rosemary chicken is my mom's favorite. It's a tomato and onion salad, and that's pretty much the ingredient list. Lots of coarsely chopped flat leaf parsley. Tear the basil again, because we don't want to bruise it. But I think a chiffonade is very pretty too. When you pile up the leaves, roll them into a little log shape, and then run your knife through it, it turns it into pretty little basil confetti. And we never put vinegar in this salad. It's just good olive oil, good fruity EVOO, and salt and pepper. That's it. No acid needed because the tomatoes are mild acid themselves. So, mix this together. And this is like our summer go-to, everybody's favorite meal of this time of year. I know, so we've got our chicken, right, with our chimichurri with the hot peppers in it, right? And then we have our make the day before garlicky onion Italian potato salad. Oh, yum. And then we have our beautiful tomatoes. I know! So good! Touchdown! You guys must be getting hungry.